Good morning, my dear students. Today, one of the important topic is called software architecture. So, one of the repeated short type question in the examination point of view. So, maybe 99.9% chance in the examination is your upcoming examination also. So, before start of this topic, I want to discuss about simply architecture. So before this topic, I want to discuss about some other non-syllabus information. I think you are postgrad students. I think you have some experience about these two words. Is called CAD and CAM. CAD and CAM. CAD and CAM. Computer aided design, computer aided manufacture. So these two are factors, these two are softwares to design the particular models of the things like mobiles, like vehicles, like a home, like models. You have to design the various models by using CAD. AutoCAD, automatic computer aided design. AutoCAM, automatic computer aided manufacture. So every company, like a mobile company, like a cars company, like a two-wheelers company, they have to make some kind of design before the manufacture. So CAD and CAM are two factors or belongs to a simple platform is called as architecture. So architecture is the part of design is related to one of the main phase in the software development life cycle. So before manufacture, every company depend on design. There is no architecture, there is no model, there is no like a construction or structure. It is not possible to manufacture. For example, last 10 years back, the people are follow one kind of model. Why? Because that technology is different, present technology is different. Depend on technology, depend on configuration. We have to mold our things like whatever we feel. For example, last 10 years back, that the technology, by the technology, we have to use the mobiles with the keypads. There is no touch points. It's clear now. By using keypad, we have to make some kind of operations like a dialing, incoming, outgoing, some kind of is there. But presently, there is no chance to keypad. We can simply make a one kind of smart life. Smart process is there. Nothing but technology is improved and configuration is improved. Last 10 years back, low storage capacity is possible. Presently, high capacity is possible. Why? Because within short area, we have to capture big amount of data. We can store big amount of data. This is depend on technology. Like that, architecture is called one kind of model to preparation of model, to preparation of structure before maintain the result. Like a manufacturer. Company చేస్తుందని మామూలుగా ఒక మోడల్ ని మార్కెట్ లో ఇంట్రొడ్యూస్ చేయాలి అంటే ఫస్ట్ they have to make one kind of model. They have to make some kind of model by using the special software is called AutoCAD, automatic computer aided design. After create the model, the company people has discussed. So present generation, they want to like this kind of model, this kind of model, this kind of features are sufficient, this kind of features are, we can implement it. Imagination. So depend on situation, depend on generation, the company has to mold one kind of model by using a special software is called as AutoCAD is there. After design, they have to feel happy, then make a manufacture. After manufacture is over, the company will be produce or publish or promoted the particular model into the market. If the people are followed very much, the people are maintain that kind of model, that kind of bike or car, they are feeling happy means sales are very high. They are feeling unhappy means automatically the sales down, automatically company thinking about, so we have to make, we have to face some problems means what? There is a problem in the implementation of model. Now again we discuss where is the failure is there, where the mistake is there. So we can rectify the mistake, again reproduce, again make after correction. We have to make again another model. So before maintaining the model, the companies ask the customer through feedback. So which kind of model you want? Which kind of features you want? So all the customers are give the one kind of feedback. In that, majority people are asking about this kind of features. ఎంతమంది ఫీచర్స్ ఇలాంటి ఫీచర్స్ అడుగుతున్నారు, అవన్నీ ఫిల్టర్ చేసిన తర్వాత దే హ్యావ్ టు ఫీల్, ఓ ద కస్టమర్ వాంట్ దిస్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ మోడల్, బట్ దే హ్యావ్ టు మేక్ సమ్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ మోడల్ ఆటోమేటికలీ ఆఫ్టర్ డిజైనింగ్, ఆఫ్టర్ మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చరింగ్, అగైన్ రిప్రమోటెడ్ ఇన్ టు ద మార్కెట్. If the customers are feel, the people are feel very happy, then again proceeded, then make it this kind of model. After 10 years, in the future, depend on the situation, depend on the generation, we have to make another models. So today model is not possible to tomorrow model. Tomorrow model is not possible to futures model. So depend on time period, we have to make some kind of structure. But this structure is called as architecture. This is called as architecture. I want to discuss about this one is there. Software architecture is a process to make a relations among the software components. So software means what? We want the good information. We want good code. We want good methods. We want good structure. So based on these components, we have to make some kind of software. So ఈ కాంపోనెంట్స్ మధ్యలో రిలేషన్స్ కనుక అప్లై చేయడానికి మనకంటూ ఒక ప్రాసెస్ కావాలి. We need a process to make a relation between the software components is called as software architecture. Sir, I am feeling some difficult. Then we go to the second definition. Software architecture defines a list of things which results in making many things easier in the software development process. Chinna litigation ఉంది ఇక్కడ. List of things which result in making many things. By using this information, you have to structure different kind of formats. Like in the first class చెప్పానండి. In the first class of my software engineering, there are some kind of dots are there. When we are implementing the dots, there is no meaning. When I applying the names A dot, B dot, C dot, D dot, E dot. Now by using this naming of the dots, we can mold a structure. Shape is called like a rectangle is possible. Triangle is possible. Line is possible. Line segment is possible. Parallelogram is possible. Any kind of means what? By using raw data, by using meaningful data, we have to mold various structures, various models. This kind of information is called as software architecture is there. List of things which results in making many things easier in the software development process. Architecture provides both components and relationships and interact with each other. So we need relations compulsory, we need components. These two are backbone to maintain the architecture. Software architecture acting as a blueprint of the software development. Yes. So without blueprint, it is possible to construction of the house? No. Before construction of the building, the architect, the building architect will be design one kind of a model. So మీకు ఇలా ఉంటే బాగుంటుంది సార్, ఇలా ఉంటే బాగుంటుంది. So these you are looking for a good model for వాస్తు free, for example. మీకు ఎలాంటి వాస్తు పరంగా ఉండండి, ఇలా పెట్టండి సార్, ఇక్కడ పెట్టండి, like imagination. So before construction, before designing, we have to depend on blueprint of the model. The blueprint is a backbone to maintain the software architecture is there. I am writing this one. Software architecture acting as a blueprint of the software development. Software architecture defines how components of a software or software system are assembled. Their relationship and communication between them. Just I told. Then what? Importance of software architecture. Yes, it is just I told in the previous. It is a backbone to maintain. Blueprint is the skeleton of the software architecture. ఒక మనకి మీనింగ్ఫుల్ రిజల్ట్ రావాలి అంటే ఎవ్రీ ఆర్కిటెక్ట్ విల్ బి డిపెండ్ ఆన్ ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ బ్లూ ప్రింట్. ఒక కార్ మోడల్ కానివ్వండి, బైక్ మోడల్ కానివ్వండి, మార్కెట్ లో మనం ప్రమోట్ చేయాలంటే ఫస్ట్ దే హావ్ టు మేక్ ఏ వన్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ బ్లూ ప్రింట్. ఇంజన్ మోడల్ ఇలా ఉండాలి, ఈ ఫీచర్ ఇలా ఉండాలి, ఈ ఫీచర్ ఇలా ఉండాలి. Imagination. So depend on imagination, depend on customer feedback, the architect will be prepare one kind of blueprint. The blueprint is a backbone to software architecture is there. I am writing here. There are some kind of important concepts of SA is there. Software architecture comes under design phase of SDLC. బిఫోర్ ముందు 22 కానివ్వండి, ఆఫ్టర్ 2 కానివ్వండి, మధ్యలో మనకి డిజైన్ ఉంటుందండి. సో డిజైన్ ఈజ్ ద బ్యాక్ బోన్ టు ద SDLC ఫేస్. ఒక్కసారి మీరు ఇమాజిన్ చేసుకోండి, మీరు ప్రాక్టికల్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్ లో బాగా ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యి వచ్చారు, మీ క్వశ్చన్ తీసుకున్నారు, మీ క్వశ్చన్ ఆన్సర్ రాశారు. ఆ రాసిన ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ని మీరు అక్కడ స్ట్రక్చర్ చేసేటప్పుడు, డిజైన్ చేసేటప్పుడు, కోడ్ జనరేట్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఏమైనా మీకు మిస్టేక్ వచ్చాయనుకోండి, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ యు ఆర్ ఫీలింగ్ అన్హ్యాపీ. When your structure, your blueprint or your typing is a perfect means, there is no errors means you are feeling relaxed. My information is totally correct. That kind of code generation is called blueprint of the system architecture. I am writing here. It is one of the initial step of all software development process. Initial, starting, primary action. Without software architecture, proceeding to software development is like a building a house without designing architecture of house. ఇందాక మీకు చెప్పానండి, just I told in the previous. Without blueprint, without model, without this architecture, we can't expecting our house. We can't expecting tuning software, tuning system software. So software architecture is one of the important part of software application development. Yes. So below are the some reasons. Yes, we have some kind of reasons. What is in there? SA means software architecture selects quality attributes to be designed for a system. Quality attributes. We need an architecture. So for example, we simply say that ఇందాక మీకు చెప్పినట్టుగా అంటే ఈ పార్ట్ చూడండి, ఇక్కడ బిల్డింగ్ ఏ హౌస్ వితౌట్ డిజైనింగ్ ఆర్కిటెక్చర్ అని చెప్పాను కదండి. సో మనం హౌస్ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ చేసినప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తామండి, సో వీ హ్యావ్ టు ఆస్క్ అబౌట్ ఆర్కిటెక్ట్ ఇంజనీర్, సో విచ్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ కాంపోనెంట్స్ ఆర్ సూటబుల్ టు అప్లై టు డిజైన్ ద పర్టికులర్ రిజల్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద మోడల్. So which kind of components, which kind of material is suitable? So they have to feel, so what is your budget? Depend on the budget, we can simply implement the particular model. So this component belongs to this kind of cost. This kind of component, this kind of cost. So depend on customer, the architect will be prepare one kind of procedure. The procedure and model will be combined. At last, we can simply convert the meaningful results. Here, I'm taking selects quality attributes to be designed for a system. So SCA provides or makes easy modeling. So architecture will be provide the one kind of blueprint to easy modeling of the software design or system software. Allows to be built a system in a component wise, one by one. So when you follow the first method completed successfully, then you go to second stage. Second stage completed successfully with help of previous, we go to third phase. So fourth phase is successfully started with the help of 1, 2, 3 sequentially. So anyway, SCA allows to build a system in a component wise. Helps, which one is there? Software architecture helps in managing the changes in system. Yes, the previous model having the one kind of some kind of failures are there. So we can simply go to back, rectify the failures and rectify the drawbacks, then come to the forward. So this kind of facility is only possible in the one kind of process is called software architecture is there. Here, when you carefully observe, the one diagram is there. So this diagram carries 2 marks in the examination point of view. So all of you please maintain this diagram properly with the scale and pencil. So here I am provide one kind of advantages. So looking carefully here, in the computer architecture or computer environment or network environment, one component have use means automatically we got some kind of drawbacks. Which component have the merit means automatically we can depend on demerit. Why? Because so technology using for good at the same time bad also. Some people are using for goodness, some people are using for badness. So depend on each position, you can utilize the network means good or bad. Like that, system architecture is a good component, good process. At the same time, we have some kind of advantages, some kind of disadvantages. But here I am providing some kind of advantage there, no? So SCA provides a solid foundation for software project. Solid foundation. So where you begin the basics or fundamentals, the fundamentals will be provided by the suitable information. The suitable information taken by the good planning of the architect. The architect will be convert this tuning information through raw information. Very carefully is there. Helps in the providing increased performance. Step by step, we can increase the performance depend on our information. So reduces development cost. For example, small project will be taken by a single person. One project will be handled by the single user or multi-user. Multi means what? Cost is very high. Single user means cost is very low. So anyway, software architecture is a one kind of process to help to the customer, to the developer, to developing the low cost. But this diagram belongs to various components of the system software is there, no? Basically, the system architecture consists various components. In the various components, I'm simply select this kind of 5 components are there. It is called as, first we want quality attributes compulsory. We want IT environments, like a technology, like a software, required software. C software means what? Using for design the C structures, like a C programming structure, like the imagination. C++ means C++, like the imagination. So human dynamics. So those who are expert in the software, those who are maintain the good information, those who are develop the information about the software is called as human dynamics are there. And business strategies there. So low company or small company will be provide the small projects. Why? Because their capacities that like. big companies are maintaining the big softwares. Why? Because economically they have a strong foundation to maintain various type of softwares. And design, these called as a backbone to maintain any kind of SDLC. So these 5 components are helping to prepare any kind of result or output in the system architecture. So please be maintain this diagram in the examination point of view, ma. So in the future, in the internal examination, question number for example 13, question number 13 like that. So write out or list out various components of system architecture. Question like ఇలా రాబోతుందండి. Question number 13 లో list out various components of system architecture. You are simply list out number 1. We need quality assurance attributes, IT environments, human dynamics, business strategy, and design. It's clear, no? So I hope all of you got a wonderful information from this class. So please listen carefully up to you realize, then write this information in your notes. Diagram must and should not. Please be maintained diagram in the examination and your notes also. Thank you.